right into it. I actually just put holes in this ball about 30 minutes ago and have not had a chance to throw it yet, so this is going to be a guess on where I'm going to stand.
Fresh cover.
Pretty good guess, I guess.
All right, so I threw mine a little bit last night. Did it 5x3x3, pin up. Pretty strong piece.
So I actually drilled this as same as my favorite original Summit. I was a big fan of that ball. I drilled two of them. I drilled one with a 4 3/4 inch pin, which is the same as this one. And I also drilled one with a short 1.5 inch pin. I used both of those a ton. The longer pin Summit's starting to get a little tired, so I was hoping with me doing this the same, kind of put those in the same spot. This thing is very strong. Pretty crappy out of mine, but definitely seems
So like I like to do at night going to bed, I like to kind of look at other reviews, kind of read what others are saying about the piece. A lot of comparisons here. Is this a replacement for the Phase 2? I'm going to compare it to the Phase 2. Is it a Zen replacement? Is it a Summit replacement? I can tell you from what I see so far, I think it's a slower piece than all three of those lines. With definitely some more teeth. As you see, if you hit friction, it goes left.
No, Keenan and I were actually talking about this too with the house shot. House shot here, at least for me, I'm a big fan of it on the fraction. And once you get, game 1.5, game 2 on them, they seem to get very close. Just filming the previous review video and them also being a little overplay on there. I think they're right about that time. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a decent sized jump off and see if we can play a little bit more of the holes and explain the friction. Right now, the friction is not super reliable. So I took a little 5 and 3 there. And now we're really coming around it. You can see it. It just has a ton of overall shape, which is exactly what I was expecting out of the season.
So I'm gonna do one more shot where you get to see the friction and see what it does off of it. I'm gonna take another step left and pitch it right, just so you can see how it slows down. I think throwing it off the friction will show you that. If I was bowling league right now and competing, I would definitely be playing more up the lane, more in the middle there. So that was 7 left, a little steeper, and it's still red pressure. Slow down. Good sign.
So after the first couple shots, initial thoughts, it feels to me a little bit closer to kind of an optimum idle than a phase 2. Phase 2 for me seems a little bit cleaner and quicker. Optimum idle is real early and slow. This definitely seems almost as early, but almost like it's shaped a little bit more too, which could be due to layout wise. They put a little bit weaker of a layout on this. I'm going to go ahead and jump a little bit more left and keep shaping it.
Alright, so I'm going to creep back just a little bit right so I can keep it around a little bit longer. Kind of show you what it does now. When you get it off your hand really slow.
You say he's creeping back right out of house shot. What are you doing? I'll go right back to the last spot I threw my last shot in and just see if I can come out of it a little bit better. Is remind me a lot of when I first drove that Summit. Just a big, really big stable piece that they're trying to do anything for any more of the lane. So really good sign off for that.
Alright, so I'm gonna try not to throw it slow off.
Jump a little bit more left, slow it down, add a little more extra rotation, see if we can get to strike one more time, and then go into a couple of the comparison balls that I brought. That much for it.
Alright, I'm going to jump right to a phase 2. I'm going to stand in the same place. I just almost 7-10 just to see, get lined up on it.
gonna go right ahead into this optical idle here. Doesn't have quite as much surface on it as Focus does, just because I've had a couple games on it since I've hit it. I think this is going to be a pretty close comparison. It's going to be tough to get this one out of the bag. Something like Focus keeps looking like it is now. Might have a decent replay game. I think that's a pretty fair comparison with that having not quite as much surface. It seemed like they shaped pretty similar. Go ahead and move a little bit left on this too, just trying to get it going right a little bit quicker than the last one. At least right now, I think the Sublime Focus for me seems a little bit earlier in I'm definitely going to get some more games on it and break in a little bit more. That Optical has a ton of games on it now, so it's kind of settled in.
I'm going to go back to where I destructed the face too. Very strong. Very good.
I'm going to go ahead and jump into my phase 2 now, which actually has a little bit of service from an event I bowled this past weekend. And we'll see how it looks. Shape it a little bit more Sublime Focus, the optical idle.
What I expect out of a stronger piece at this point, where the lanes are broken down. Too far left, solo ball is just going to sit too much. Go forward, 710 is going to say hello. If you picture right of that, it's going to be really quick. So again, one of our videos is going to show you how to use it, but also what not to. Just a good picture of what it's actually doing.
Yeah, I think Dan and I have both enough events on enough different patterns that will be pro balls, even if they're on a easier shot. Like that, you can kind of tell what to expect out of the ball and know pretty quickly if it's going to be something that's going to look better in league, look better in tournament. I think we both kind of come to the conclusion that it's definitely going to be more of a tournament piece, a little bit flatter pattern. So, you guys end up seeing this video, Sublime is going to be out for purchase. So stop over